So if you've already finished Season 2 of A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, first of all, we need to talk. Because that ending, Pip did not come out of that okay. When Connor's brother Jamie disappears, Pip reluctantly takes on the investigation, and what she uncovers is seriously dark, a twisted revenge plot connected to a child serial killer. Jamie does make it out physically unscathed, but the experience clearly leaves its mark on him. Pip, though, that's a different story. Emma Myers, who plays Pip, described where we leave her character like this. I think she's a bit checked out by the end. She has definitely lost hope in every single person who said they would help her. She's had to do everything herself again, and it hasn't turned out the way she hoped. And Myers actually said she relates to that on a personal level too, especially Pip's darker side. Her words, "She comes easily to me, especially her dark side." So the big question is, does Pip come back for Season 3? Here's everything we know so far. Is Season 3 confirmed? As of right now, the BBC has not officially announced Season 3. But here's the thing, the source material is already there and ready to go. Holly Jackson's third book, As Good as Dead, is just waiting to be adapted. So it's really a matter of when, not if, right? Potential release date. Now, Season 2 arrived almost 2 years after Season 1. So if that pattern holds, we might be looking at sometime next year. But realistically, we could be waiting until 2028. Not ideal, I know. But keep an eye out for any announcements, because things could move faster this time around. Returning cast. Okay, let's talk cast, because obviously Emma Myers is coming back as Pip. That's a given. But who else are we expecting to see return? We'd likely be getting Zayn Iqbal back as Ravi, Asha Banks as Kara, Jude Morgan Colley as Connor, Yali Topol Margalith as Lauren, Henry Ashton as Max, Eden H. Davies as Jamie, Anna Maxwell Martin as Leanne, Gary Beadle as Victor, Kamari Lloyd as Josh, Matthew Chambers as Jason, that's Andy and Becca's dad, Annabelle Mullion and Adam Astle as Max's parents, Rosie and Toby, and Andy McLeod as D.I. Hawkins. Other familiar faces who could show up include Yasmin Al-Qudheri as Naomi, Carla Woodcock as Becca, and Jessica Weber as Nat. And it's still up in the air whether Jack Rowan and Anna Brindle will be back as Charlie and Flora. Plus, you'd expect some brand new characters to come into the mix as well. Season 3 plot details. Now, here's where it gets really interesting. What's actually going to happen in Season 3? This would be based on As Good as Dead, the third and final book in Holly Jackson's trilogy. And from the official synopsis, Pip is haunted by the way her last investigation ended. She's about to leave for Cambridge University when, surprise, another case finds her. And this time, it's personal. It's all about Pip. She's used to getting death threats online. It kind of comes with the territory at this point. But one message in particular catches her eye. Someone keeps asking, who will look for you when you're the one who disappears? And it's not just online. Pip has a stalker who knows where she lives. The police, as usual, refuse to step in. So Pip starts digging, and she uncovers connections between her stalker and a local serial killer who has been in prison for 6 years. But just like the Andy Bell case, Pip believes the wrong person was convicted. As this deadly game plays out, Pip starts to realize that everything in Little Kilton is finally coming full circle. And the stakes couldn't be higher, because if Pip doesn't find the answers this time, she will be the one who disappears. So yeah, Season 3 has the potential to be the most intense chapter yet. It's Pip versus everyone, and this time, she's the target. If you want to stay up to date on all the latest news about the show, make sure you like and subscribe. We'll be covering every update as it drops.